Boop, boop, boop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now live here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel. Once again, this is your AEW double or the All In.
Wow.
What?
In the mud.
In the mud. Yes, this is your AEW All In 2023 preview. That's later. Preview show here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel, as well over on Twitch. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on, everyone? The gang is all here. We got myself. I'm Steve. We got the Pride of Detroit. We got Big Mike, and of course we got Chase, and of course we got Walty. What's going on, Walty?
What's going on? I'm ready to preview a big show, the biggest wrestling event in history. All time. I'm ready to go all in. Yeah.
Isn't it great though, man? Like, yo, the biggest,
I'm excited. Yes,
the biggest event, dude, in the history of pro wrestling. And it's not even a Fed show. Who would have thought, right? Not even the Fed. It's all elite wrestling, man. All elite wrestling. AEW.
Good on them.
Good on them. Yeah, good for them, man. Good for them. Good for them. However, I'd be remiss if I don't bring up the rating from last night's episode of Dynamite. I'd be remiss if I don't bring up the rating. Yes, the rating, because we're not doing sad. Keep that in mind.
Damn, you really want to play that stupid ass clip right now?
The rating came up this week. We're literally early in the day. 870,000 on the Go Home show of AEW Dynamite for All In. The Go Home show.
Yeah.
No Millie.
So I was pretty on point. I remember I asked on True Little Heat, their YouTube channel yesterday, when we did the watch along, what the rating was going to be. I'm pretty sure I said 870 or 860. I said something around there.
Nah, bro. I said
You said 9. Someone said 9. I was like, what is this?
Well, we are joined by someone who probably supports the 9s. He's one of the 7s, one of the loyal colliders here for Romeo Anthony. He is the 4.
What's up, boys? Not join y'all for this preview?
Absolutely, you can join us for this preview.
Yeah, man.
Of course.
Feeling really emotional today. You know, I got to be with my buddies.
Oh, 100%. Man. We're here with you, Romeo.
We're here with you, man. We're here with you. Yeah. It still doesn't seem like it actually happened. Still doesn't. But you know how it is, man. We just keep going, man. We gotta keep going. Keep pushing it, man. So yeah, man.
I think they'll do a 10 bell salute for this show.
I would hope. Listen, tomorrow. I don't know what they had planned for tomorrow. I know Jimmy Uso. Scrap it. Fuck. Tomorrow, I want to see a tribute to Bray Wyatt. I hope to listen, because I know right now they're still doing some stuff on the website. I hope tomorrow when I'm at work during my break, I go on WWE.com and I see there will be a tribute show to Bray Wyatt. That's all
I'm buying whenever Bray Wyatt merch comes out for sure.
Yeah, proceeds go to his family. They said.
Yep, me too.
I'd feel a lot better getting back into the swing of all these wrestling storylines if we just did a tribute show first, you know?
Yes, you have to.
Yes.
You have to. I think it was you, Romeo, who said what they should do on SmackDown, have Braun Strowman and Roman come out.
Yeah. You know what? I forgot. If he's up for it, I know he's, not feeling good right now, but if he's up for it, Bo Dallas too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come out the lantern.
Not.
Have Roman come out with the blue belt. Leave it in the ring.
Yeah, leave it in the ring for Bray. Bray introduced Big Blue. He can leave it in the ring for Big Blue.
It'd be a nice touch.
And then he said, I acknowledge you at the end. You know what I mean?
And then have Steph come out and apologize for being mean to Bray Wyatt in an Arrow interview. He's like, yeah, he's an interesting person to work with. Well, Seth, you're an asshole now.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Chase,
In the mud.
Stop.
I hope
Yes, in the mud.
All I want Steph to do is apologize. All right, I apologize. It's time for Seth Rollins to apologize.
I'm pretty sure he will. You know how Seth is. He's trying to.
I'm not gonna apologize.
Oh man.
Yeah.
By the way,
Chicago Bears are gonna go 0-17. Man.
By the way, I love how the adding of meat in the stream has conveniently placed the star of All In, the star right here in the middle. Soraya. It's all about Soraya.
Yes.
All In.
Hometown.
Yes.
Home
You
country.
know what's crazy? I remember there was talk that it might be the main event of All In.
Oh,
When
my
it's
God.
just-
man.
Why are you
come
bringing that?
on,
Why are you bringing
bro.
back
What
old
are you
wounds?
doing?
You can never let it go, bro. I swear.
He'll never let that go. Come on. Made a bit of
It was
that,
funny.
that was a funny argument. I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
funny though. I ain't gonna lie. That was hilarious though.
You know,
But-
but it probably had some meaning if Jamie Hayter stayed healthy, if we think about
Yes.
it.
Yes, it did.
Probably had a good shot.
Maybe.
Not healthy though. No
Let's be
matter.
honest here though. Let me go in a circle here. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being 10 being extremely. How excited are you for All In this Sunday? Mike, I'll start with you.
About a 7.
7?
About a 7.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
The singles matches is what I'm really invested in. Everything else,
Okay. Walter, what about you, man?
I'm gonna go with an 8. This is still. I know it's not the best card that they could have put out, but they still try to involve everyone. That's pretty cool, I guess. I just wish there was a different way to approach this. But in terms of the event itself, I'm just excited for everything outside. Like, Wembley Stadium, 80,000 plus people, non-WWE event. This is huge. This is big, and it's gonna feel like a big show once we get to it. Match quality wise, I'm pretty sure they'll do well. They'll do well. I almost said something I probably shouldn't have said, at least for not right now. But overall, I think 8's a fair rating from me at least.
Romeo, what about you?
I'm probably like a 6.5 right now. Maybe Sunday, early in the morning. Probably get to like an 8. Get fired up. I feel like I could have made this card a lot better personally.
Yeah. It would have got a 10 if that was the case.
But yeah, probably around there.
Yeah. And of course, Chase, what about you, man?
Man, I'm pulling a Bret Hart here, 4 out of 10. There's only one match I'm excited for. The rest of the card, it's kind of like I get it. It's supposed to celebrate like AEW's past and present, but nothing about this. And Romeo said it many times in other streams. I can't believe we're using the biggest show of all time to build up to the to the show in Chicago to fall in, because that's
an arena.
That's how it feels. It just feels like we're building up to something else, and it's like the biggest show of all time. And then plus, man, like Fuzzy, they're gonna be singing a song. I don't need to hear no Fuzzy. Yeah, I don't need to hear no Fuzzy. I don't need to. There's just stuff about this show. Like, I'm gonna love the crowd. I think it's more like my excitement is for the crowd, all the cool chants we're gonna hear, just the atmosphere. Like, I'm not really like minus MJF versus that I'm cool. There's not one match where I'm like, oh man, I can't wait for that match right there. It's like, oh okay, yeah, that match is happening. I mean, sure. And then it's like, I'm more excited for crowd. And I should not be looking forward to a wrestling show for the crowd. I should be looking forward to a wrestling show for the matches. And I'm sorry, minus 1.5 matches. I'm not excited.
That's fair. For me, I feel like I'm in the same here. I'm in the same take here with Romeo. I think by the time I wake up Sunday morning,
Wake up, Steve.
Wake up, Steve. Yeah, wake up. Wake
the fuck up, Steve.
It'll probably be at a 9. Again, for me, I'm curious to see how this set is going to look like.
I don't got high expectations for that.
Guys, I'm
It's
hoping
probably gonna be just a huge LED board. That's it.
like that, like Collision.
It could be like
Yeah.
Collision too.
Instead of like 3 separate LEDs, it's gonna be 4.
Yeah, because
You
like
know.
we're already at Thursday. I think we would have started seeing like it was like a crazy set.
Yeah.
It would have been
And maybe they don't
right
want him to
now.
get out. You know how Tony Khan is. You know, he's very secret.
Well, there
Yeah.
was a
Mysterious
photo.
man.
There was a photo. I saw a photo. It's just them working, but there was nothing there. They were just taking out the turf.
Are they in London now?
They were bro. They got there, I think, on Monday.
Monday.
They don't do house shows, bro. They work twice a week.
No.
What about Dynamite? What happened to Dynamite yesterday?
No. Like, supposedly, half of the crew flew out to London to set up the set.
Okay.
Half this crew were still in the States.
But I'm talking about everyone else.
Oh, everyone else. They're all over the place. I'm sure some are flying out right now. Some of them already caught flights already out there. You know, but for me, I'm just looking forward to seeing the set, seeing the atmosphere.
By the
of
way,
the
they
crowd.
did have the cover over the ring that just in case there's weather problems.
Yeah, but that's Wembley though. That's Wembley all the time though. When Tyson Fury fought Dillian White, they had the same thing as well. Would I love for this card to have better matches? Absolutely. I look forward to seeing Jericho and Ospreay. I look forward to seeing Adam Cole, MJF.
You're the only one that I've heard looking forward to Jericho versus Ospreay, Steve. You're really excited to hear Fuzzy? You want to hear that? You're
not that part.
No, Steve, you're ready, dude. You've been listening to your Fozzy albums. You're good. You're ready, dude.
Fozzy albums.
Fozzy.
Oi.
Look at this, and I agree with Ellie here. The smartest wrestling club versus the dumbest promotion.
Yeesh.
Oh, whoa.
Damn.
That is fire.
Oh.
I will say this.
I'm still in that. That's pretty
the UK crowd are gonna put us to shame on Sunday.
They always do.
Yeah,
they always do, but it's gonna be very
yeah.
You're gonna see it just full of just head on.
Bro, it doesn't matter what promotion it is. They just enjoy wrestling.
They enjoy it, bro. Like wrestling can't do no wrong for them, bro. It can't do no wrong.
That's what it is, man.
Again, it just sucks that the fact that they're doing this and then the week after they're doing All Out.
Yeah, that's dumb. I'm sorry.
All out.
No, but I hear the thing. I feel like for Tony, the idea was, okay, we're going to do All Out at United Center, which they're doing, right? That was announced. And then, oh, by the way, All In. What? Wembley? We can do a show at Wembley? Let's go. And it's like...
That's pretty much probably how it happened.
It's probably how it happened. I did catch...
When was All In announced?
Was it announced before All Out? Yeah, right.
No. All Out was announced. I think All Out was announced after Double or Nothing.
I think no, but I mean but here's the thing: All Out, you already know it's always going to be in Chicago. It's always going to be around Labor Day weekend. You already know that already.
Well, this is probably his best time to do All In. Unfortunately, I
just think going forward, just keep All In. All Out can just be done with.
Bro, you really think he's gonna run a yearly show at Wembley Stadium every year?
Steve,
Not Wembley Stadium.
No, Steve.
No,
Steve. He's not gonna get rid of another revenue. That's so stupid. Oh, hey, Tony Khan, you have 6 pay-per-views now. Get rid of one of them because Heel Steven said get rid of All Out, keep All In. No, he's gonna keep both. He might do this again, but this time All In might not be like a stadium show. He might just do 2 pay-per-views back to back. This might be a new norm for Tony Khan.
They announced it April 5th.
When did they announce
more than
when did they announce
before Double or Nothing?
When did they announce All In, Romeo?
April 5th.
I thought you meant All Out.
No,
All Out was after Double or Nothing that they announced. Yeah,
that was more than enough time to move All Out to another day. I don't think they even announced All Out.
But Tony loves his holiday.
I feel like they had the All Out banner at a couple of Dynamites after Double or Nothing.
They usually do that.
What is September 4th, right? So
but it's always hidden though. It's always hidden. You never really see it.
Well, I saw the All In banner first when I went to Collision, so I don't know.
Yeah, you only see it in the opening. They flash the crowd and the opening, and the thing is right there. The little small banner is right there.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's get into this. Let's get into this card here. Let's get into this again. Let's find the card here. Here we go. There's like 11 matches. There's like what? There's like, if I'm looking at this correct, there's like 11 matches.
Where are you looking it up on?
I'm on Wikipedia. Now, keep in mind,
they will spoil a match for you there.
They will. I am aware of that.
Well, we're aware, and we're going to spoil it here too.
We're going to spoil it here too. Sadly though, there's no graphic for it. So yeah,
we can imagine it.
You can imagine it. Yes. So let's get into this. Let's begin with this. So they announced that on the 0 Hour show, it's going to be Hook versus Jack Perry for the FTW championship.
What were you going to say?
I said Hook.
You said Hook versus.
I almost called him. I almost said Jungle Boy. I'm like,
oh, okay.
Jack Perry versus Hook for the FTW championship. They've been doing this whole thing where, Jack Perry's been wrestling a lot of the ECW legends. He wrestled Van Dam. He wrestled Jerry Lynn, or had a little confrontation. He's supposed to retire the championship. I mean, I'll be honest with you. They should have had this match at All Out. This match should have been for All Out, not really Wembley Stadium, to be honest with you.
Oh, man. What do you mean? You don't want that Hook pop in Wembley?
I mean, it's not 2021 no more, bro. Not 2021 no more.
Hook doesn't get pops at regular Dynamite.
You think you're going to get that pop? I'll give him a little pop.
Where the send? I mean, people aren't chanting "send Hook."
No, they won't. No, he's not gonna be over like that anymore. No.
What? You guys are tripping. Hook is over. Yeah, this is the revival.
Oh yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Another kind of
over.
Oh man, you guys are such pessimistic assholes.
You're
the one who's looking at this event like a 4.
That's true. That's true.
That's optimistic.
You know what it is? You know what it is? Chase sees the vision. You know what it is?
I see the vision, man. I'm the real visionary. Fuck Seth Rollins.
The vision to send
Seth Rollins catches so many strays.
Chase sees the vision.
The vision to send Hook?
Yeah, dude. Trust me, when he comes out and half the seats are filled at the 0 Hour, that pop's going to be louder, man. You're going to be like, damn, dude, Chase was right. Hook is over still.
Damn, they putting these jabronis on 0 Hour? Oh, it's like
Again, bro, they should put this on. They should put this at United Center.
Bro, Jungle Boy went from like co-main eventing Double or Nothing to like
on
Forbidden Door, facing for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship of the world, probably the third most prestigious world title in wrestling, to now like defending a fake belt on the 0 Hour against Taz's kid.
How the mighty has fallen, yo. How the mighty has fallen.
Thank God I don't have to cut promos though, right?
Crazy fact: Saraya is younger than Will Ospreay.
Really?
No. Did not expect that.
Well, yeah, Saraya started very young, so
yeah,
started in the womb. Remember?
Started in the womb. Yeah,
in the womb.
She was in the Tokyo Dome. Remember?
My mom wrestled with me in the womb.
Wait a second. Wait a second. This is fake news. Saraya's 31. Will Ospreay's 30.
Wow.
You're wrong. You're wrong, Ellie.
In the mud.
Crazy fact. You're wrong.
It wasn't a crazy fact. It wasn't even a fact. Fuck.
It was crazy. That's what it was. Just crazy.
Which is crazy. That's all.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Steve, okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good. But I'm gonna go here. Listen, as far as the winner goes, you know what? Let's give it a Hook, because why not at this point, right? Just give it to Hook, right? For me, just give it to him already. That's such an AEW the title that is, right? Give him his fake title.
These three paused.
Give it
I
him.
guess so.
Give what?
I guess so. Yeah.
The title. What about you? What do you guys think? Romeo, I'll start with you.
I feel like this makes no sense to just give it right back to Hook.
Right?
Like, why? Why does he deserve it? He ran away.
Hook.
He
He's
was
Hook.
crying about it in the subway.
Oh no, he left his
Like,
bag of chips on the subway, Romeo. Come on.
He comes back and then what? No build, just comes back. Apparently, what I'm guessing, I haven't seen it yet. He comes back and what? He gets a title shot. That's it. So stupid. Let Jack Perry win.
Yes.
Going with Jack.
Chase, what about you?
You know, I'm a loyal hooker, but I gotta give it to my boy Jungle Boy.
You're a local hooker.
No, loyal hooker. You know, that's what
Loyal. Are you a loyal hooker?
that's what we call it. That's the Hook fan base. We're hookers. You know, we like to send hooks and stuff. I know a lot of you guys are in the gutter like Steve when Lola Vice ever puts out a video, but oh come
Yes,
on,
we
Steve.
are.
Whenever she puts out a video, you're don't worry. I'm the same with Karate Hottie. Her last Instagram post, beautiful.
It's me with Tony Storm now.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, Jack Perry should win. What's the, like Roman said? What's the point of giving it back to Hook? Like, does Hook need this? Like, honestly, where do you see Hook in like 2 years for your company? He's not even in the Fed. He's nothing.
In NXT.
NXT.
He wishes he could get to NXT. I think Brian Pillman Jr. has a better future than Hook at this point. Like here's the thing. Remember when like Hook was coming up and they were like, "Oh, Dom wishes he was Hook." Now I think Hook wishes he was Dom. Dom at least can show a character.
I said
Hook,
this a week ago. Yes.
Hook sold being like the handsome devil, the quiet guy. Like, honestly, I can't believe Goophausen is the reason why this guy was over. Like, geez, man.
What did you call him?
Goophausen.
Goophausen?
Oh, no, he can't say that.
What? Goof?
No.
Goophausen.
What Romeo said.
Oh.
Oh.
Goophausen? I'm sorry, I didn't hear what was being said.
Yeah, Goophausen, yeah.
Yes, very nice, very evil.
By the way, you don't have to come back, bro. You could stay on the shelf. We
Oh, no, you know who would get a pop if he came back is Danhausen. He'll get that small pop.
Oh, maybe he costs. Oh, you know what? I'm changing my prediction. I think Goophausen comes back, helps his buddy Hook to win the title.
Oh, he curses. He curses.
Jack Perry's
Jack
already
Perry.
cursed, bro. He's already cursed.
Well, he'll double curse him.
Mm-hmm.
And then
No, but Jack Perry should win because, like, honestly, where does Hook's future in the next couple of years? Like, nothing about Hook is saying, "Oh yeah, he should be one of your quote unquote four pillars." You know, so
that ship has sailed. Fourth pillar, Hook, Jack Perry. That's over with. Like you said earlier, he went from wrestling for the world title, a double or nothing, to Forbidden Door, wrestling Sonata for the IWGP world title. Whether some will say the second most prestigious belt, some will say the third prestigious.
I totally forgot about Seth Rollins' world title, so now it's the fourth most prestigious belt.
Well, again, depending who you talk to, right?
No. Anything in WWE is always more prestigious because it's the Fed.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, Chase. And now here he is wrestling a fucking Hook on 0 hour at Wembley Stadium, where people are falling into their seats.
No, they're gonna be in their seats early. They gave him a reason to be in their seats early with Better.
Yeah.
Let's hope so.
They want the stadium.
I think
full
that's Tony Khan's best booking is what he did with the 0 hour. To be honest,
Walter, what
think so?
bro?
Yeah, he's guaranteeing that these fans have to be there. They can't just show up late, bruv.
I still don't like the idea of your main events on a pre-show. I still don't. I'm sorry, I still don't like it.
You know
I understand. I understand how it. Yeah. You said what you say? It's risky. Wait.
Risky.
You know what would have made people for sure come if he let Fuzzy do the pre-show. Like let Jericho see have his band at the pre-show.
How about not have the band at all? That would have been the best.
For real. I agree with that, Walter.
But as for Hook and Jack Perry don't need this title. I think Sent Hook's gonna win. Probably not clean though. But yeah, I think Hook he'll get the 50-50 booking.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. Tony's favorite.
Who do you got winning?
Hook. I might change my mind though.
Oh.
I don't know. That's not
for the
confident.
prediction contest.
For the predictions, I might change.
Yeah, that's what
For the predictions.
matters.
Yeah, I
we
might
say
change
here
my
don't
mind for
matter.
the prediction. Here don't
Me
matter.
too. Me too. Yeah, absolutely. Big Mike, what about
Back in
you?
the top 10. Honestly, I was gonna grade O'Con my pick, but
Great O'Con.
yeah, I was just gonna skip it. That's the thing that we do here. You know, we grade O'Con things. We just skip things. But I'm not gonna do that. Honestly, a part of me wants to pick Jack Perry just so he can just retire his title because I don't really care. Like, who cares about the FTW title? Who cares what lineage it has? Who cares
It has a
about what
lineage?
happened in AEW? It has to have a lineage, right?
From
What's
WC3
more? What's more
CW.
valid, that or the 4 title?
I think the Force title has more lineage than the WWE champion.
You taking more
But-
drugs than the last 24-hour Jericho or Khan? I think Tony.
Probably both.
I can't even say who I want to say. Let's just
I'll say it for you, Romeo.
No, don't say either.
Our favorite cokehead.
No, I was talking about my best friend Jeff Hardy. I don't know who you're talking about.
Jeff!
Come
No.
on. In the mud. Oh,
If you're my best friend, it's also my worst enemy.
Oh shit. Let's move on to the next match. All right, it was a 0 hour.
It's not like it's gonna matter anyway. That's why I said.
We go to for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. We have the Aussie Open defending their tag titles against MJF and Adam Cole. The same MJF and Adam Cole who will be wrestling in the main event for the world title. Because Adam Cole a couple of weeks ago said how important it is for him to at least hold those tag team titles because they came up short at Collision a few weeks ago. So here we are. I know a lot of people are enjoying this run. I know last night on Dynamite they did the whole like face off right with the world title, and MJF teasing that he's gonna attack Adam Cole with the diamond ring, and then they hugged. I'm enjoying this whole bromance of these two guys. I know it's gonna come to an end eventually.
Yeah, it all in.
Yeah, no, could be at All Out. Who knows?
Oh man,
could be.
Could be. But with that being said, I mean, does Adam Cole and MJF really need these tag team titles? No, they don't.
No.
I know they don't. Right? Come on, let's be honest here. It's ridiculous. The idea that we're putting.
I mean, if they do get them, it's like whatever.
We're putting the main event. You're putting at risk your main event, having Adam Cole and MJF wrestle early on in the show. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna go with Aussie Open. And you know what? I'll say they go by disqualification. Yeah, by DQ. Big Mike, what about you?
How? What do you mean? Like, what do you see playing out?
Yeah, you gotta explain yourself, Steve.
I see a disqualification. Well, again, we're not gonna pin Adam Cole or MJF because that's your main event, right? And you're not gonna pin Aussie Open here. Like, it would be pointless, really. You're not gonna get them to win. And again, because Adam Cole and MJF don't need the belts. I say you do a thing on the outside where Aussie Open gets themselves disqualified because, again, they're about to lose their titles. Okay. It doesn't have to be a long of a match either. It doesn't have to be a
technically, then you have MJF and Cole winning just by DQ.
But, exactly.
Gotcha.
Big Mike, what do you got?
I'm still confused.
I don't know what Steve was explaining and all that. I'm all here like, the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I got a weird feeling that they might extend this. Maybe they do give them a small run with these titles. I was gonna disrespect the titles, but I'm not gonna do that.
Come on.
You think we'll see them Thursdays on ROH?
Maybe.
Dang.
I don't put it past Tony Khan.
You're a cruel man.
Does Claudio even show up?
Yeah, he shows up. I
He
think some
does?
of his stuff
Okay.
is like backstage.
No,
I
the person
bet.
that doesn't show up is Shibata. Shibata didn't show up.
Shibata. He doesn't even go. He doesn't show up on any show.
No,
Mike,
he gave him
you're
the pure
a cruel
title
man.
and he ghosted him until the pay-per-view.
With Jericho, Hardy, Constantly, a local deal will make so
come
much
on.
money all in one bigger local financial legacy.
Cool.
In the Olympic history. Wow.
Hey, fun fact. Did you know Oscar is younger than Saraya?
I'm sorry, this guy, man.
I'm going with Aussie Open. I don't see them losing it. I mean, it'll probably be like some. It's
That's
probably going to be some
supposed to
small
be.
dissension between them that'll carry through the show until the main event, and then that's when it implodes.
Okay, Walter, what about you?
Nope. We're gonna have a new ROH World Tag Team Champions. I mean, come on, Aussie Open ain't pinning any of these fools. Sorry, I can't imagine seeing that. But I could and I can't at the same time. So like. I think yes, they might place. I think an injury plays into hand, like MJF, or I think most likely MJF will have some type of injury, wins the match barely, and that's gonna play a part in the main event.
You think MJF or Adam Cole?
Not MJF. Oh, it could be either one, but I'm gonna say MJF.
Okay.
Robbie, what about you?
I think this is like one of the hardest matches on the card to call.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
I could see it going both ways. But the problem is, why in the world? This is where the dumb booking comes into play if it happens. You would have your main event lose on the pre-show. What? That is insane. I don't care if it's like what kind of mistake or how you book it. That is insane. So that's why I find it hard to believe Aussie Open wins this. Because how could you have your main event lose in the pre-show? That's wild. That's never been done before. Never. That'd be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But storyline wise, I could see MJF doing what he did before and messing up again, like he did against FTR, and costing Adam Cole in a match that means so much to Adam Cole, even though that shit makes me throw up. Well, it means so much to me. The ROH tag titles. Who cares? You really care? You're fighting for the world title later on. What do you care? Who cares? Makes no
ROH,
sense.
Man.
Makes no
Nostalgia.
Makes no sense.
Honor
That's
is
important
real.
to you? That when you have a world title match in the main event in front of 80,000 people, all you care about is the ROH tag titles? Come on, stop.
No.
Well, yeah, because
Cole
he
ain't-
can win
Cole
the
ain't
ROH
dumb.
tag titles in front of 80,000 people.
Cole got a bigger. He has a bigger vision. He has a bigger vision to see.
Bro, Ring of Honor is getting
Double champ.
Ring of Honor is getting the rub at Wembley Stadium, bro.
Yes, that's what Tony Khan bought it for stuff like this, for these moments.
I think storyline wise, it makes more sense for Aussie Open to win. But I can't buy into the dumb booking of your main event losing. So I'm gonna pick MJF and Cole and hope they don't do that.
Okay. Chase, what about you?
I think Aussie Open will win, and I think it will be because of the Kingdom getting involved. So unintentionally, I think Roddy will try to help Adam win the tag titles, and this will lead to, Adam Cole not wanting to cheat to win and stuff, and then this will cost them the match. And the Kingdom, it makes sense for them to get involved. They're an ROH tag team. They can feud with Aussie Open, so Aussie Open will have a reason to feud with the Kingdom and stuff. And then Adam Cole can be upset, and MJF, that's where a little dissension comes, where MJF's like, buddy, it's okay, I forgive you. And Adam Cole's mad and upset at Roddy because, Adam Cole's whole theme so far is that he's trying to show that he's loyal to Max and stuff. And I could see it where he gets mad at the fact that the Kingdom cost him the ROH tag titles, and he's flustered and he's upset. And also, I think the person that gets pinned in this situation, they're going to be the ones that walk out as world champion, because that's how dumb Tony Khan is. He'll do something stupid like that. But I think Adam Cole will get pinned. So there's a spoiler to who I think is walking out as world champion.
Well, if he gets pinned, then that's obvious. It's obvious who wins the main event. I didn't want it to make it obvious, but
That's why it got to be some trickery down the line, man.
that's what I'm saying.
He has to have something up his sleeve. Something.
If they lose, whoever gets pinned will win the main event. That was my thinking. So that's why I didn't want them to lose the pre-show match, but it could happen.
He can't make
Also,
it
it's a pre-show. I think you want to have a happy ending to the pre-show.
No, yeah, the happy ending is that Aussie Open keeps their belt for the hardcore wrestling fans, and
That's a happy ending.
Yeah, all 20 of them. That's going to be in Wembley.
yeah,
20,000.
Don't you remember when Grayson Waller came out? He got like those huge cheers from the British. Cena was all trying to kiss ass, and he was trying to promote WrestleMania Australia. I heard the Waller effects loud and clear. They love Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
They're going and say so. And
say so. Yeah, absolutely. From there, well, I know he's going to be happy when we talking about this match, wherever he may be right now. The AEW tag team title match. FTR defending the tag titles against the Young Bucks. The trilogy for the third time. This could be, for a lot of people, the match of the night. They had a match back in 2020, right? That's where the Young Bucks got the win, the first match. The second match, I believe, was a couple of months ago on an episode of Dynamite, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And now here we are. Remember a couple of weeks ago on Collision, FTR called out the Young Bucks for this match at Wembley. The Young Bucks accepted. Now it's happening. You know, I know there's been this whole thing with Cash Wheeler being arrested and all that stuff. Again, it should be a fun match. I do have FTR not winning. I have the Young Bucks. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I say, well, I have the same result.
Yeah. I have the Young Bucks becoming new AEW Tag Team Champions. Chase, what about you?
Yeah, same thing. I think the Young Bucks, look, my main thing is like you just re-signed them. You made a whole hoopla how you re-signed them. You got to give them the belts here. I mean, FTR had a nice run. They did their thing on Collision with the belts, but it seems like now Collision may be transitioning to that's where the trios titles are, and then Dynamite will have the tag team titles. Young Bucks, they will wrestle more on Dynamite than they will Collision. So the Young Bucks winning the belts makes the most sense. Like I said, you just signed them. You got to give them everything. You got to show me why you re-signed them. Like that's like, you know, in the NFL, they re-sign this player, and then they're like, well, you know what? You're not the starter. You got to earn your spot. No, you pay this player all this money. He starts. He starts until he stinks. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Same with the Young Bucks. You're paying them all this money. I don't care if Dax and Cash to cry about it backstage. Good. Because guess what? The E and AEW don't stand for FTR. It stands for the Elite. And who's part of the Elite? The Young Bucks. So yeah, Young Bucks should win this match. Even if Cash shouldn't get busted, I still think Young Bucks should win this match. Because why would you sign them and make a big hoopla? Oh, we're keeping them. And then they lose. Then it's like, okay, why are you guys keeping losers then? Like, what the hell is this? You gave a super max to Thiago Splitter? The fuck is this? That's what you're saying if the Young Bucks lose.
Yes. Romeo, what about you?
Yeah, I agree with a lot of what Chase said. The Young Bucks are winning this. They're billing this as sort of like what they're saying, like what the best tag team of this generation, I guess. That's what they're trying to figure out. The Young Bucks are not losing that. If it's built like that, they are not losing it. And yeah, Cash Wheeler's situation, that just makes it. What's that, Mike?
I was like, they even said that they were the best tag team pretty much ever.
Yeah.
Which
Cash Wheeler's situation.
Too bad the Usos can't be in AEW. That'd be crazy.
Right.
How long is this contract for? 4 years?
Well, Jay apparently quit like a little bitch, so who knows?
I think this match is going to be incredible, though. I do think it's going to be match of the night.
Okay. Walter, what about you, man?
Yeah, I'm in agreement with everyone. You know, back then, if the Bucks didn't re-sign, I'm pretty sure they they do the job for FTR. But yeah, like y'all said, new contracts, and plus Cash really didn't help himself doing that nonsense. So it made it a lot easier for me to double down on the Young Bucks. Like the Bucks, the they are part of the elite. Makes sense for them to win in the biggest wrestling event in history, or whatever they're calling it.
FT armed.
Armed is doing the FT armed is doing the job.
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are. And of course, Big Mike, who do you got, bro?
It is unanimous. I'm going with the Bucks of Youth. Yeah, everything is lining up for them to win it. But the big hoopla, as Chase would say, as Romeo said, the Young Bucks deeming them as the greatest tag team of this generation, or for the greatest tag team of this generation. FTR putting on bangers on regular television with tag teams. So yeah, this is going to be a candidate, if not the match of the night. Can't wait to see it. Even though I said earlier, I'm not excited about the multi-man matches or the tag matches, but if I had to pick one, this would be the one.
Okay.
Can you guys see this match going on first?
Oh yeah, that'd be a good way to go.
Yeah.
Possibly. I mean, unless they're probably gonna have MJF and Adam Cole main event
because the Young Bucks tend to like to go early, so that way they have the most match time possible
and get their shit in as well. So
and
that too. So we'll probably get back-to-back tag matches. That too.
Or who knows? Maybe who knows? Maybe Phil opens the show. We'll get that in a little bit as well.
No, Phil ain't open with the Real World title. That's the main event.
It's probably co-main event.
The hell you talking about? Yeah, what the hell are you talking about, Steve?
Who knows?
Oh,
well,
good. No, you know what, Steve? You're in timeout. I can't believe you said that about Phil.
No,
you're in timeout. No, timeout. How dare you disrespect our boy, the fucking real world champion. Everyone else is world champion. I don't know who the fuck. What? He didn't even label these. How am I supposed to know what's next? We'll talk about this match next. The coffin match between Darby Allin and Sting, the undefeated Sting, by the way.
Well, wasn't this match updated?
Yeah, this is the updated match.
Don't you see Christian? Don't you see our TNT champion?
Yeah, I'm tripping. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. You can put me in timeout. Put me in timeout for like 2 minutes.
Big Mike, you can go in timeout.
Don't offend Christian. Don't say something about your dad.
Yeah, well, apparently Edge has never met his dad. I think that's where it's all started. I think Christian just started hating dads because Edge's dad was never around. But anyways, Swerve and Christian taking on Darby Allin and Sting. Originally, this was supposed to feature AR Fox, but we don't know why AR Fox can't be in the match.
he could have been an 18-year-old. So
yeah, and stuff. Probably the weirdest build, but the build nonetheless. Steve doing the Prince Nana dance. Steve, who do you have winning this match right here?
Talk about this match, right?
Yeah.
Our boy.
Were you not paying attention when you were in timeout?
No.
What the hell?
I'm gonna get to this. Hold up. Let's talk about the Stinger. Come on, man. The Stinger.
What the fuck are you doing?
You mean to tell me
in the mud?
You mean to tell me you expect Sting to lose
back.
in Wembley?
That was crazy.
You expect Sting to lose in Wembley?
Talking about?
That was worse than what I did. Jesus.
You expect me to believe? You expect me to believe that Sting is losing in Wembley? Come on,
just
man.
Joe, who are you picking? I'm pissed at you right now.
I'm picking Sting and Darby.
Okay, Romeo, who do you got?
The same. Sting ain't losing his streak here. I gotta complain. Like, I don't know why AR Fox is out of this match. They had something good going on with AR and Swerve. Yes, I understand the turn makes Swerve look more like an asshole. But what? You built that up for a couple of weeks just to reverse course? Okay, let's say there's some excuse why he can't be on the show. Why he can't be in Wembley. Okay, whatever. Just do another angle. You don't change up everything you've been building. Like, what? It just looks stupid. It's so dumb. Like, this is the shit that pisses me off sometimes with the storylines they be doing. It just makes no sense. Everybody who was mad about the freaking Usos, you better be mad about this. This makes no sense. Terrible. I love Christian. I'm glad Christian has a big match. Like, good for him. But no, this was not the scenario he needed to be in.
Also, too, like, it made no sense because it's like you have Brian Cage already in the group. Why the fuck do we need to bring Christian in this? Why is Christian even involved? Like, the fuck?
No, because he's feuding with Darby. That's why.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We have to build to the real
build up to All Out. Yeah, build to All Out.
Real pay-per-view.
Start and stop feuds, man. I hate it.
Big Mike, what's your prediction for this match right here?
Yeah, Sting and Darby taking this. I agree with Romeo, man. This is the dumbest switcheroo I've ever seen in my life.
And Darby looks like an idiot.
Yes. And it's just like, come on. Like, AR Fox was doing good with Mobile Embassy. And then you just, all of a sudden, just say, screw it. Put Christian in there. It's ridiculous. Totally ridiculous.
And I haven't heard anything. What is he? Does he have an injury or something? Or what?
No, I just think they said, no, we need to, you don't fit into the plans. Get up out of here. Late minute, that sucks.
They're like, you know what, Christian's gonna get a bigger pop at Wembley than AR Fox is. I'm sorry, buddy.
Well, yeah, he's probably gonna get booed like crazy. Imagine putting a promo and 80,000 people are saying,
now my question is,
shut the F up.
Now my question is though, do you guys think Tony told this to AR Fox? Hey man, change your plans, or did he have someone else do it for it?
Oh, come on, man.
No, I think probably Tony told him.
Pulled him
I think
aside,
he delivers the bad news.
I don't even think so. I think an agent told him.
An agent.
They got agents?
Producers.
They got producers?
Yeah, they do.
Dean Malenko, Jerry Lynn.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they let the talent produce themselves.
All right, Walter, who do you have winning? I don't know what the fuck Steve's mumbling about.
I don't know where we went. Yes, I also do have Darby and Sting winning, and just storylines, like you guys were saying, so stupid. And then Darby taking him back, and they're good friends with AR Fox. Like, what the? Why? Why are they back together? It's so dumb. Come on, man. Yeah, Darby and Sting are winning.
Romeo, who do you have?
Oh, I think I already went.
Oh, you already went? I guess I have to go. Well, I think this is going to get stupider. I think what's going to happen is Nick Wayne is going to be finally influenced by Swerve, and he's going to cost Sting and Darby this match. Prop rope when I drive, catch it quick when I drive, because I swerve when I drive, because I swerve when I drive. Swerve and our TNT champion Christian Cage are going to win, leading to Darby Allin to be heartbroken before his big title match against, Christian Cage, great champion, letting a dinosaur defend the belt. Like, who does that in 2023? Only Christian fucking Cage. But I do think that Swerve and Christian are going to win. I do think there's going to be some, pun intended, swerve that's going to happen and stuff beforehand. Yeah, Luchasaurus are going to get involved, but I do expect Nick Wayne to cost someone in this match.
Boy, oh boy.
Nick,
like,
oh boy.
Putting a turd on top of a shit sandwich.
Oh, that's Swerve's new shirt. What up, turds?
Well,
that's still an excuse AR Fox being excluded. Come on, what AR Fox do to these people?
A lot of things, I guess.
Just because he's a jobber? Is that what it is?
Oh, no.
Well, we have this match next.
Yes.
You sound a little more excited, Steve.
Oh, okay.
Other useless matches, and you decide to use the women's match. Like,
okay, here we go. Boom, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh man,
this match. I don't know why this is on. We saw this match. This was a random match.
I saw. Me and Steve saw it twice live.
What is this? What is this?
This should not be on pay-per-view. I'm sorry, man.
This should be on Rampage.
No, this is literally like just like okay. Malachi,
it was on Collision.
Yeah, Malachi being from the Netherlands, cool. Shout out to you. You go to Europe. No one's at like I don't know. Is it Billy Gunn? He's like, man, I really need to wrestle in London. And big crowd. No one wants to see this. This should be at All Out. This is not All In. This is I'm going to the bathroom. Horrible.
You know what I think it is, Chase? I think they want that crowd to experience Matt Caster saying, listen.
Man. Really?
That's what this is. 80,000 people start rapping with them and doing the scissor thing and all that shit. That's what
they want Bowens to say, scissor me, you know. I'm not going to repeat
No, the crowd's going to be hot for it. I'm just saying that. It's like, why are they here?
This will go into the Guinness World Book of Records, the largest scissoring ever.
Oh man, Romeo, I hate you for saying that. Damn it.
I'm gonna go.
You
the upset. The acclaimed and new trios champions.
You know what, Romeo? I'm going with you there. I think they're gonna win it as well. Because why else are you putting this on this card? And the whole daddy ass returning, like if they don't win, we gotta take away one of Tony Khan's Booker of the Year awards. We got it. Just in the rules.
House of Black. I'm just not digging their title reign, so I don't mind if they lose against the acclaimed.
I thought they were going to do more with these house rules matches.
Yeah, they're facing jobbers. That's who they're facing.
Yeah, the house rules match is like, okay, you guys stink.
Lee Johnson.
Yeah.
Darius. Oh no, Action. I'm not ready. Like,
Action,
what is
not
this?
ready.
Like one of the hooks was like, the house rules. You pick your own rule, and we'll beat you in your own match. They haven't been doing that at all.
Yeah.
What is going on?
And then your best title match, like your best, like your match where you like were the most, like that was the best one. Like you had Samoa Joe fucking have to choke out Punk, so you guys didn't really win. You guys kind of got help.
And I forgot who it was. Like they picked, Julia Hart can't be at ringside. What?
Yeah, that was Lee
Johnson. Stipulation.
That's for Lee Johnson.
That was Lee Johnson. He was like, I don't want my girlfriend on ringside. That's crazy. What?
Not safe. It's not sanctioned. T and Coupon, right? New trio champion will be crowned.
If the Acclaim lose, just Billy Gunn, just put your second pair of boots in the middle of the ring, and you know what? This time you put in the trash compactor. You do it if you lose this match.
Big
What else y'all got?
I don't care.
Damn. This is where he invokes his Kratos Khan.
Yep. Next match.
Did everybody go? Right?
Did you go, Steve?
For me,
you don't care either.
I agree. I don't really care for this match. I feel this is more to get people to, to listen.
Scissor me, daddy ass.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Billy Gunn loves his kids more than he loves his actual kids. Let that sink in for a second.
Yeah. He's about to be a champion. That's called some good backstage politics for me.
Yeah, Jeff Jarrett, what are you doing? You're winning like fake Leatherface belts. Really gonna become trios champ.
Okay. From there,
what?
Let's see here. We're looking at matches that are, not everyone's this match.
The Stadium Stampede. Put the Stadium Stampede match.
Yeah.
In honor of Stadium Stampede being added to Fight Forever. Here we go. Stadium Stampede. It's going down. 5 on 5. 5 on 5. Best friends of Orange Cassidy, Chuck Taylor, Trent Beretta, Eddie Kingston, and Pentagon versus the team of Jon Moxley, Ring of Honor World Champion Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta, and the return of Santana and Ortiz. They made their return yesterday on Dynamite, and I'm happy that Santana is back. I'm happy that he's back. It doesn't look like they're still on the same page from the looks of it.
Probably not.
Bro, Ortiz looked annoyed to be there.
He looked, you can just tell, when Ortiz posted a photo on Twitter today or on X, right? Didn't even tag Santana.
Well, did you see Santana's tweet?
What did he say?
I gotta look this up.
Wasn't it just all about him?
I did see it. Like he's got his shirt now where it's all about him. Yes.
Yeah, Santana shirt. Yeah.
He said, "I don't know about anyone else, but I'm back to make in capital letters, my own opportunities. If the ball gets dropped again, then that's on them. I'll be good regardless. Trust.
Oh,
man.
That's showing influence in my pick now.
Damn, he got another tweet where he said, "It's better to die on your feet than live on your knees." Damn. Oh my god.
Man, he's saying
What does that mean?
He's telling us what Ortiz does backstage. Damn. Clever than not.
Yeah, he's not fucking around, man.
Not fucking
I admire
around. But nonetheless, I'm happy to see him back.
Hell yeah.
It's a shame that AEW fumbled the bag with these two guys as a tag team. So like it is. No, Steve, you're wrong. They're part of the inner circle.
Okay, not with your Caden. Steve, when you say all these people, just say Caden.
People just Caden.
Just Caden. You don't need to defend it. Jesus.
Well, you get the gist. You get the gist.
Yeah, I'm tired of the gist.
Yeah, we get the gist.
He said you get the gist. He's still trying to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, there's still beef between Santana and Ortiz. There's still beef.
Confirmed.
Yes.
That's wild. That's wild to put two people together again and just.
You know
what? Hey, Tony Khan said, "Hey, it's not up to him if people don't get along."
It's probably just one match. Nah, they're gonna win the tag titles somehow.
Nah, bro. If I'm Tony, bro, listen, sit them both in a room. Listen, whatever the fuck happened, just
you think Tony's gonna do that shit?
Time out.
You gotta take inanimate objects out of that room.
Time out, Steve. Did he do that with CM Punk?
Hell no.
And Kenny Omega? So you can't do that with anyone else. Then. You cannot. Exactly. You look like a hypocrite.
You think Tony's gonna take time to be like, well, Pride and Powerful really need to stick together, but Punk and the Young Bucks kill each other backstage? Okay.
Is he hoping they get fired?
Santana? Oh, the old Andrade approach. I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, it didn't
work for him.
It didn't work for him.
No, it did not work for him at all. But nonetheless, Stadium Stampede.
I hope it's a lot better than what the video game's looking like.
Oh no, not the video game.
I've seen it.
Dude, that game's dead, man. That game is just...
Rise and Fall. Listen, when they, if God forbid, but if they ever do a documentary on the rise and fall of the AEW, there'd be a big chapter on the video game.
What the fuck are you talking?
You can watch that on Peacock.
Yes,
it's not even worth. It's not even worth the editing.
Fight forever. Oh yeah, we rushed a video game, but nonetheless, listen, Stadium Stampede. They're going to be fighting basically all over Wembley Stadium. It's basically anarchy in a stadium. Let's put it that way. Just without the music. Without the music.
What do you mean? Wild Thing is still there.
That the guy was
not
No.
I don't think they're going to do that.
They'll do Eddie Kingston's song instead.
Jericho,
man.
I'll do Wild Thing. Wild Thing. Jericho's there, bro.
Jericho's gonna sing the song.
Yeah, Fuzzy's there, bro.
We all know Eddie Kingston wants to get a hand on Claudio. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, he won't shut up about it, dude.
He won't be quiet about it.
Like you and Caden.
Oh.
However,
However,
anywho.
Tell me when I start telling lies.
As far as the winner goes, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah,
the Puerto Rican Combat Club.
Well, yeah. Mike, who you got?
I don't know, man. After them tweets, I might go with Eddie Kingston's team. That team might fall apart as soon as the bell rings. But
they didn't come out together on Dynamite. Ortiz.
No, they didn't.
Then Santana.
You just saw Ortiz.
Ortiz had a jabroni entrance. Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
Santana
hey,
got the full comeback.
That sock full of whatever he's got in there. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Blackpool. But I don't know. After them tweets, that tells a whole different story there.
Yeah. Walt, who do you got, bro?
It should be Blackpool Combat Club. They're the actual stable. I don't know what this random stable on the other side is. It should really only be 4-on-4. You got a jobber in each group. Like, why?
Well, they got a stable over there too. Best friends.
It's jobbers. Like Chuck Taylor. Why is he in this match? Why is Wheeler
They're
Yuta in
best
this
friends.
match?
Well, remember those guys and Santana Ortiz had one of the best AEW matches of all time, in my opinion. That parking lot fight.
Yeah. They're their biggest highlight.
Yes.
Of their career for sure. But yeah, based off this graphic, I'm gonna go with Blackpool Combat Club.
Fair enough. Romeo, who do you got?
Oh, I gotta say something. Oh wait, before he goes, I just realized the international championship is not on the line, and we're in England. What's up with that?
It's a fair criticism.
In
Fair
the
criticism.
mud.
What the fuck is that?
In the mud.
Tune into All Out, Walter, where it will be on the line.
Yeah.
Well, I hope.
That's
You know what I
so
hope. You know what I hope. I hope during the media scrum for All In, someone asks that question to Tony. Tony, you know you're internet
No,
first time.
I think a lot of people will be doing other stuff with Tony than asking questions.
Yeah, that's true as well. Romeo, who you got?
I think it's another hard match to call, but Eddie Kingston, he's trying to prove himself to Claudio. You got Orange Cassidy trying to prove himself to Mox. I don't know about Santana and Ortiz if they're on the same page. So I think that's just too much going in the way of the Blackpool Combat Club. So I'm gonna go with the Team Kingston. That's what I'm calling them.
Team Kingston, okay. And of course, Chase, who you got?
Yeah, I'm going with the Blackpool Combat Club. I think if Eddie Kingston's team wins, it's because Orange Cassidy pins John Moxley to set up their match. But yeah, I think Uncle Ed. I think I don't know. Blackpool Combat Club. They've been losing a little bit too much for my liking, so they need to get one win.
Okay, alrighty. From there we move on and we go to. I think it's fair we get to that way now, right? A trios match.
Hoda Hogan. No one wants to watch this, bro.
Think of all the storylines.
Trios match.
Storylines that I need to watch like 8 million YouTubes to keep up with, man. No,
come on.
The Kenny Omega joined by Hangman Adam Page and Kota Ibushi versus the team of Konosuke Takeshita, Jay White, and Juice Robinson of Bullet Club mold. I mean gold. Well, you know. Listen, I'm with a lot of people that have said, "Oh, it's crazy that Kenny Omega is on the biggest show for AEW is involved in a singles match." Oh, that in a trios match. Sorry, in a trios match. In a trios match.
In the mud.
Steve, you watching all over the place,
He's
brother.
watching
Oh, this a
everywhere.
review. You didn't know what match we was on. Now this. Come on, Steve.
It's crazy to think that Kenny's involved in a trios match.
No selling everything
in Wembley. I said, what they should have done was Kenny Omega versus Jay White. I would have done that instead. I know most likely at All Out is going to be Kenny and Konosuke. I'll be honest. There's a part of me that doesn't really care for this match at all, to be honest with you. But if I'm going to go with a winner here, let's give it a Konosuke and Bullet Club Gold. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Chase, what about you?
Same logic with the Young Bucks match. You gave Kenny and you gave Heyman all this money. Might as well make them win here. They can lose at the Chicago show. That's okay.
Rumi, what about you?
I would have done Kenny and Takeshita singles match here. I think that would have been a banger in front of the stadium. Who cares about an arena show 1 week later? Only Chicago cares. Only Chicago cares.
So does Phil.
Phil's probably main eventing that show.
Yeah. Real world title.
I'm going with Team Golden Elite. Juice Robinson is here to take the pin.
Okay. Walt, what about you?
Yeah, put that graphic back up. Might have fallen, man. Hangman Page, former world champion, background player. Jay White, background player. Why is Takeshita in the middle? It's not making sense. And
Bro,
Coda,
Coda
it's only been
Hogan,
for a cup of he's been a cup of coffee, so I'm not gonna go hard on him.
You think Coda's gonna look any better than he did at Blood and Guts?
I hope.
About the same.
No,
About the
probably
same.
not. This
Probably
is probably
not.
why
Probably
he's in
about the
this.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, he's done. He's washed, but it's a nice attraction for him to be around.
nice attraction.
You get rid of the graphic now.
I don't know. Hey guys, Kota Ibushi 54 fan here. I don't know, Walter. I think you're kind of wrong there. I think Kota Ibushi is going to have a very good showcase of a match.
What's up with these lies? Anyway, I'm also gonna go with the Golden Elite because Juice Robinson's clearly here to take the pinfall. Everyone else looks like jobbers unless you give. You think Hangman's gonna take a pinfall? I don't see that happening. And Coda, I don't see Coda taking a pinfall either. I do like the Omega Jay White thing, but I guess they're gonna save that for later on. They're not gonna do that randomly at All In. So,
why would you do it in your biggest stadium show of all time?
Yeah, that's Tony Khan for you, right?
Two of New Japan's greatest outsiders, right? Jay White and Kenny Omega, both Bullet Club leaders, both IWGP champions, both guys who have big wins over the likes of Kazuchika Okada, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Tetsuya Naito. Yeah, no, screw that.
And main event at Tokyo Dome as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why make these guys main event? That have a single match? That makes no sense.
That match needs a full build if you're going to do that here. But
yeah, that match has to happen at Arena in Chicago.
Yeah, they won't do that. So yeah, Golden Elite gonna win. Take the stub.
Big Mike, what about you?
Yeah, I'm going with the Golden Elite. I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they go with Bullet Club Mold and Takeshita because of the feud between Takeshita and Kenny Omega, and they extend that to All Out. That'd be like a builder to All Out. I don't know. Something weird might happen, but for a safe pick, I'm gonna just go with the Golden Elite.
Okay, it's fair. Let's see here. Now we're getting to the final four here.
All right, Steve, now you can choose your women's match.
Yeah, put the women's match.
Ladies first in this one. The Fatal 4-Way for the AEW Women's World Championship. Hikaru Shida defending the championship against Toni Storm, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and of course, Saraya, I'm sure will get the big ovation in Wembley Stadium.
You're gonna get her boyfriend's banned to see in here. Fuzzy can see in that fucking Wembley, but not Paige's boyfriend.
That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure the plan originally was going to be Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter, or 3-way with Saraya. That's again, but Jamie Hayter got hurt. It's unfortunate. I don't feel like anybody was asking for this Fatal 4-Way. By no means at all.
The women were.
I mean, come on.
What?
I'm sure they were, but I mean,
why you saying? Come on.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, why'd you say? Come
on. The fans, the people, the fans weren't asking for this.
Well, really? We know one fan who probably loved this match.
I'm sure that individual does. That being said,
how do you say it?
Well, some would say that it should have been the main event with Saraya on, but
there we go, Steve. Talk with your chest now.
However, let's see here. I know a lot of folks who have been enjoying Hikaru Shida with the belt thus far. Some people are.
Steve, where you wanted to?
It's all right.
Yeah, that's translation of
who cares? She hasn't held it for that long.
Yeah, it's like, well, it's been 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Nobody wants to hear Saraya's side. Well, you're not going to give it to Britt Baker. Just she may complain about it, but still, that's not happening.
Baker complaining never, bro.
Come on now. You know what? I'm gonna go with and still champion Hikaru Shida. That's what I'm gonna go with here. And still Hikaru Shida. Chase, what about you?
It's a homecoming for Saraya, and I think the belt will stay home with Saraya. Tony Khan loves booking homecomings and homecoming wins. Shida feels like a nice little transitional champion. I feel like Tony Khan's sick of the outcast too. It's time to separate them. Tony Storm seems to be doing her own thing on Collision coming up. So I think Saraya wins the belt here.
Ready? Romeo, what about you?
I agree with Chase. The homecoming thing, Saraya's taking this. I don't think it's impossible for Britt Baker to win because I could see them setting up Britt and Jamie when Jamie returns. But Britt can win that down the line from Saraya. So for now, Saraya's homecoming. It's all about her.
Walter, what about you?
Yeah, if this wasn't England, I think Shida should retain. But I know Tony loves like Chase and Romeo were saying, they love the homecoming people, and that is Saraya. But she won't win the title and then lose that all out. That's what's gonna happen. That is exactly.
We're just gonna TNT the title for the women.
To the woman you just mentioned, Romeo, Britt Baker.
Britt Baker gets another title shot a week later.
There you go.
I didn't get pinned in the match, so I deserve the shot at the title because I'm DMD Dr. Britt Baker. And then
Shida will get pinned. Shida will get either Shida or Tony Storm will.
I mean, you could tell more of Tony's downfall if Saraya pins her.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe Tony Storm gets pinned.
Because I feel like they're going to build Tony Storm as like, okay, like Chris Statlander as TBS champion. It's fine, whatever. But Tony Storm on Collision as our TNT TBS champion, that's just as good. That's better.
That's better. Yes.
And she'd be the first person to win both, right?
Yes, she
would.
Women's
title and the TBS title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Statlander. It's just not working. It's just not working, Statlander.
Just ain't working. Yeah, we ain't feeling it. That's what it is.
Is Roman feeling it, Steve?
Maybe that's the all-out match. That's the all-out match.
Let me ask her. Hey, tribal chief. We got a question for you. We'll get back, but again, I gotta ask him a question. Are you feeling this?
I'm not feeling it.
You go. Now, Big Mike, what you got, bro?
No, I'm saying, look at the chat, you goof.
Let me see here. Oh.
That's what I'm talking about. You had to play your stupid clip.
Well, I'm not feeling it. Well, I'm feeling this, though.
Oh, yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Thank you, DJ Eric, for the $5 super chat. In Dusty's voice.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I can't do a Dusty voice.
I don't care if we got $5. Don't do it.
Bray had it. He couldn't get rid of it or sell it if he wanted to because he was it. Rest in Wrestle Heaven, Bray Wyatt. Thank you, DJ Eric, for the $5 super chat. We appreciate that. Big Mike, who you got winning this match, bro?
Yeah, I knew Shida was gonna lose the title. It was just picking between either Saraya or Tony Storm. I mean, it is the homecoming for Saraya. I mean, it's Tony Khan booking to a T because he does these special wins and short reigns of people. You know, we've seen it with the TNT title with Darby and Hobbs, Wardlow just flip-flopping the title every 2 weeks.
Man,
so it's going to happen here. It's going to happen here. And it doesn't make it even better that it's probably going to change hands again the following week at All Out. But I'm going to go with Saraya.
My house.
This is my house.
This is still my house. Yeah, it's fair enough.
Well, I've seen your house, all right.
Yes. So from there, let's see here.
Do it.
Let's go to Chris Jericho versus Will Ospreay.
Oh no,
Man, bro.
Fozzy will have a live performance. Jericho will be singing his own entrance to the ring.
This is some terroristic behavior by Chris Jericho, bro. Dude,
They're performing tomorrow.
Dude, and this motherfucker, he's gonna be like, we broke the record. We had one of the biggest band performances in front of a huge crowd. He's gonna take this for advantage, dude. This piece of shit. Fuck off.
I think everything he does is cool.
Well, it is, Big
Not
Mike.
cool at all.
Just because you don't understand it does not mean it's not cool.
Yeah, it's a reason why I don't want to understand it.
Oh, God, dude.
He's gonna sing his own theme. Oh man, be in the mud.
This is from DJ Eric. I know we're talking about AEW, but I was at the Street Profits meet and greet here in Louisville, Kentucky, and once they got the call, they cut the meet and greet short and headed back into the building. I guess.
Damn, that's
Wow.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah. I mean, here's this match though. I mean, for Will Ospreay, bro, listen, man, you're wrestling in Wembley Stadium. You're gonna have the home field advantage. I know Will Ospreay gonna try to get people to sing "Elevated."
What do you mean? Get the people try? What are you
They
talking about?
better. Can't be.
I hope. I don't know, because if you watch on Dynamite last night, they played his other theme song. So who's to say they play the United Empire theme song instead of?
They're not gonna play it. No way.
If they do that, that's a travesty.
That would be a travesty.
Steve, you're having the worst takes right now. I don't know what's wrong with you, man.
They'll get it right this time.
Yes. I'm gonna go with Will Ospreay to get this W, man. The IWGP United Kingdom champion. I say this match goes about, I say under 15 minutes.
What?
Under 15. Yeah, give them 12 minutes to go out there.
This is AEW, pal.
15 minutes for these two? Come on.
Time I put for that.
Oh,
I'm sure Jericho like, listen, we're not going 25, we're not going 30. This ain't.
what? What do you mean? Jericho
This match is at
killing
least
to go.
the minimum
Steve,
is 15 minutes.
I put the over under at 18 minutes. This is
Oh,
Chris Jericho.
Steve, go on.
Okay.
How long was this match with Adam Cole? It felt
No,
forever.
Steve literally wanted. What edible you eat, Steve? Before
Right? What did he take tonight?
Listen, Will Ospreay in his own country.
15
How many minutes you said?
12. He said 12?
12.
He
We can go
didn't say
12.
15.
I mean, are you saying 12-minute entrances? Like
No, no.
Steve?
He's
He
counting
means the
Fozzy.
match.
He's counting Judas.
Hell no.
Are you talking about they're talking about the entrances, right? It's gonna take 12 minutes, yeah?
Hell no. I mean, probably Judas probably takes 7 minutes and a half just trying to get to the ring. That's
Hold on,
but,
Steve. I want to see you while you have a bad take. Get this off the screen.
How many bad takes? It's like 5
Now
already.
he's gonna move. Now he's gonna move on.
Now, moving on. So, anyways, Walty, who do you have winning this match?
yeah, I will Ospreay win this match, but overall should be again. Will Ospreay, hey man, big match against Jericho.
Oh my God, Steve's in the mud right now. All right,
How the fuck am I in the mud? How the fuck am I in the mud, bro?
Because you
He
missed-
said Walty, and you started giving your
All right.
opinion.
All right, just go, just fucking go, but just fucking go.
Oh, don't get butthurt. Come on, bro.
Just,
Change
you
your
know.
diaper. Come on.
Just go.
Man. Deja vu. Okay, this match is I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people. I think Jericho's gonna work hard, even though he's washed. But I think with a guy like Will Ospreay, you can't have a bad match with Will Ospreay. There's no way, So, yeah, they're gonna have a good match. I don't know if match of the night, but it could come close. It's just the dynamics are weird because Will Ospreay's portrayed as the heel during this build, and Jericho's the face. It makes no sense, but whatever. I mean, Jericho, the title's on the line. I'm a little worried. So I mean, Osprey could possibly lose. You never know. But nah, Jericho got the fancy entrance. That's his W there. So he'll take the L, and Osprey will win this match.
Big Mike.
Going with Osprey. Osprey a try to get Jericho to a good to a really good match. This is one of the matches that I'm really looking forward to because of the promo that they had on Dynamite.
Oh, really?
It sold me. It sold me late second. I thought their promo was great. Their contract signing, I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, I don't see Jericho winning this. I also have a separate question regarding his interest with Jericho. Do you think they're going to give him a live mic of him singing, or is he going to lip sync?
Oh,
Jericho.
Jericho's such a purist. He's talked about this. I don't like singing with my recordings over. I like the live mic. So yeah, no, he's gonna
get blown up singing before he wrestles a 20.
My biggest fear is that Jericho's not gonna be sober for the match. He loves to drink while singing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's in England.
Yeah, whiskey Jericho.
Ooh.
Oh, and he got a show tomorrow.
Jericho.
Yeah, Grey Goose Jericho. He's gonna be a Grey Goose is my best friend. It's also my worst enemy.
No. Hey, you want some, Jeff? You want some?
No, he can't make a trip.
No, whiskey man myself.
Nah, I wish you were here, Jeff.
Oh no.
No.
Wish you were here, Jeff. Chase, what about you?
Yeah, Jericho, he actually won this match because somehow he convinced Tony Khan to get Fozzy to play. So he wins by default. Will Ospreay getting the pinfall doesn't fucking matter because Jericho, he got what he wanted. This motherfucker really won. It's
There's no other way for Fozzy to play a stadium.
No, this is sick to my stomach. I'm sick to my stomach that we're allowing this. Like Tony Khan, dude, out of all the things you've done, you're allowing fucking Fuzzy to play a goddamn annoying ass song.
That's the only way he'll pull Ospreay over.
Yeah, well, Will Ospreay should just be put over because he's one of the best wrestlers in the world. Yeah, Ospreay's winning the match, but Jericho won the fucking war.
Romeo?
Yeah, Will Ospreay is winning this. I think it's going to be a good match because I saw Will Ospreay in the G1. I mean, he was having good matches with everyone. Doesn't matter who he's in the ring with. He's going to get you a good match out of you, no matter what. Chris Jericho, he will get a good match. I wish I could have seen something else. I'd rather see, honestly, Ospreay and like Sammy Guevara, who was also in the storyline. That match would have been sick.
A little better match, yeah.
Yes, it's a better match. But
just
obviously
Jericho, I can't stand the sight of Sammy, so.
But Jericho has the star power in the band. So.
Word.
Yeah,
so I'm going with Ospreay.
Romeo, you came up with a great idea. What if Jericho's too drunk for steaming? Sammy has to step in.
That'd be fun,
man.
I would love that. Please.
I've seen people compare this match to WrestleMania 19, Jericho and HBK, except Jericho is now playing the role of HBK.
No.
The roles of reverse and Ospreay.
HBK was less washed in this case. What the
hell? I mean, if this was Jericho when he had that, remember when Jericho lost a shit ton of weight? Maybe because he got sick and stuff.
When he was doing Lionheart Jericho.
If this was Lionheart Jericho, like Ring of Honor, the Ocho Jericho, sure, I would be down for this match, but not this one. He's back to being fat Jericho. Like my friend says, Jericho's a stock market. You don't know where he's at. He's either fat or he's skinny. Fat or skinny. He's a stock market.
If by some miracle Jericho wins, then I would revisit the ending of that match and have Ospreay fake the handshake and the hug. And then low blow his ass.
That'd be great. That'd be great,
bro. That crowd will give him a standing ovation just for doing that.
Yeah.
Whoever compared this match to HBK Jericho, he's a cracker and meth.
Who did? Who compared?
I don't know that comment.
Okay.
These
I'm
wrestling
pretty-
fans,
Wait,
man.
Steve, was it you?
No.
No.
Because you said you sold it, so that's why you're like, okay,
No. Okay.
that was you.
I feel like if I don't put this match last, I might get booted out of the building. So
No. The real. We know what the real main event is. Put the real world title on now, Steve. There we go.
The real world title.
oh, look, he looking at me, ready to kick me out of the building. Oh,
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, heel Steven. I know you're not fucking straight edge like me.
Oh shit.
Hey,
For
man,
the
look,
real world
there's
champion.
there's WWE superstar and actor of Twisted Metal Samoa Joe. What's he doing here?
Yo, y'all can't tell me that the Ring of Honor title, they all look alike, bro. They all just look alike. What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean that's
What
tough times, man. It's the budget. That's the belt budget money.
I'm not gonna lie, I like how the TV title looks.
Yeah, but the TV title's pretty simple, but that's okay.
There's history here. There's history.
Oh,
right?
no kidding.
When you look at the history of Ring of Honor, yeah, Joe and Punk is up in that discussion. This is basically for Tony Khan just to get this match in Wembley Stadium. That's what this is. Their last match, I mean, it wasn't nothing to go crazy about. Just a visual of Joe and Punk in the ring. That was just basically it. I'm hoping that it's better than their match from Collision a couple of weeks ago during the Owen Hart semifinal match. But with that being said, I'm going to go with CM Punk getting the win. Because, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Because I don't see Joe. Like, why? I just don't see it. Chase, what about you?
Yeah, this is cool. If you're an old school Ring of Honor fan, you get to see two of the greats, the real third and final matchup between Punk and Joe for the real world title. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. I think it will last a good 15 minutes. I think Punk will struggle to hit the GTS. Maybe we'll get the Pepsi plunge. Maybe he'll pedigree the knees out of oblivion. Yeah, Punk wins. LOL.
Romeo, what about you?
Punk wins. I don't care. It's fake world championship.
Damn.
Whoa. Fake
Fake
real
world championship.
No.
I don't give a shit. I don't
look,
care.
we made Punk. Oh, sorry.
Romeo, how dare you? The only thing fake is those 27 titles from the Yankees.
Oh,
no.
Matter of fact, you know what? I kind of think CM Punk gets injured in this match.
Oh,
no.
That's hilarious, bro.
And we'll have to come up with an interim real world's champion.
If Punk gets injured, what about for All in the Mud?
No, he's still healthy there, bro. Like,
He'll be healthy. He'll be a healthy
Yeah.
scratch roll.
I would love a way out of that match, but it ain't happening.
Big Mike,
It ain't happening.
for Big Mike, it's easy pickings. In that case, easy pickings. So Walter, what about you? Who do you got winning this match?
The real world championship. God damn it, Tony Khan. You found a way to have another belt here, huh?
The real world champion.
Yeah,
real world,
it's the rubber match. It's the rubber match, I guess. And of course, Phil's gonna win, man. He's no half mil. Phil, he's gonna win this match, man. For the colliders, for the fours,
for the fours,
for the
yes.
fours.
Yes. Imagine CM Punk walks out to the ring with the Collision shirt. AEW Collision.
I'm surprised he doesn't have like a Collision and puncture or something like that,
No, but if you go to the shows, like there's like I'm a Collision guy.
Yeah,
t-shirt.
No,
there is.
There is.
Wait, why don't you guys send that to me and bought it for me? I would have worn that.
Yuck.
Steve didn't want to make the merch line.
I've done so much for Steve, and this motherfucker can't buy me. I'm a Collision guy.
What are you talking about?
Hey, how do you think the crowd's gonna be split for Punk?
Oh, bro.
I think honestly, when's the last time London saw CM Punk? They like Punk.
Well, during that European tour before he walked out on the Fed.
Yeah, but he's always been a fan. He's been a fan favorite, right?
If you think, I remember like fuck you.
I think he'll get cheered. Actually, I think Matt Jackson will have another. I don't know how come the crowd likes him. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like he's gonna have one of those segments again.
Probably.
I can see them getting really, behind Joe.
No, I think they could, but it's been a while. This is his first trip back to London.
So who cares?
They
I
love
think
him.
I think it's a split. It's tough. That's actually hard to predict. I think they do love him, and maybe some will join the bandwagon and hate him. So I don't know.
Now, Big Mike, what do you got in this match?
I got a question before I give my prediction. It's going to
Okay.
be, unanimous. But was there in their first run in ROH in the early 2000s, was there any significant, how can I put this? Is there any like significant parts in their match that they could possibly recreate in this match?
Well, they tried to in the collision match.
Yeah.
Oh, they tried to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't pay attention to that. So,
Well, the story was CM Punk could never be Samoa Joe to
okay.
that collision match, and that's where, because
So there was nothing other than that. It wasn't a cool spot. There wasn't a
No, because their
nothing.
matches were like hour-long classics and shit. So it was like not really like too much. The thing with Punk and Joe matches at the time, they were like the first like televised like indie matches that were going an hour plus. Like Punk win the indies, what made him famous was the fact that him and Chris Hero would wrestle for like 2-3 hours and shit like that, like crazy. And it was like, oh, this guy can wrestle for 2 hours? All right, cool. And keep the crowd interested. Let's sign this guy. And then that's what he did to Ring of Honor. Him and Joe just went an hour plus.
Yeah, which is why I can't see this being like 15 minutes, like you said, Chase. I think they're going to the 20-minute range.
This Joe. I trust Punk. In Punk, I trust. I just still trust Joe, bro. Did you?
What? I trust Joe. I don't trust Punk.
No, you. This is why, Romeo. You're a Dynamite guy, and I'm a Collision guy.
I'm a one guy. Don't you ever call me that again, pal?
Yeah, you can hang out with. I'll hang out with CM Punk.
And I'm picking CM Punk. That's my prediction. But I just wanted to know if anything significant happened in their first go around that they can recreate. That's all.
You got some time. Maybe you can watch those matches before All In.
Yeah.
What are they on YouTube?
I'm good.
Well, no, they're on Ring of Honor.
Yeah. Nobody's.
Are they on Honor Club?
Yeah, the archive. Yeah, some of their stuff. Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay. Maybe at the main event for the AEW World Championship. Some would call this the real main event. For Triple B, MJF defending the world title against Adam Cole, baby. But remember, their best friend, their brocho. Early on in the night, they'll be teaming up with the tag title. Now here it's 1-on-1, every man for themselves here. Again, I love this whole thing where MJF, he's teasing that he's gonna hurt Adam Cole, but then he doesn't. I even think it's funny as shit that Roderick Strong is rocking the neck brace and is bitter as all hell. He's telling everyone, y'all about to see the real MJF, but also the real Adam Cole. I'm under the impression, again, it's gonna be a great match. All hell you want, right? I hear people say, "Oh, you see, it's crazy to think how a couple years ago, Vince only saw Adam Cole like a manager, and now look at him. He's in the main event when we say that's great. That's wonderful."
Why are you throwing shit? What's the shit? Who are you seeing this from? I'm so confused. Who's saying this?
I don't know. So, that being said, with this match, I have Adam Cole winning.
All about the boom.
I have Adam Cole winning. You do this whole thing where Roddy comes out.
I thought my internet went out because he was like,
me too. It's a storm going on. I thought my power was about to go out.
Oh, my internet out?
This whole time, Roddy and Adam Cole have been, they've been in cahoots. Set up the whole time.
Damn, you're stealing my swerve, Steve.
I mean, I think a lot of people got that.
And the kingdom
is
reunited again. It's whole.
And Steve wanted that. Yeah.
I've been saying it for a hot minute.
Steve wanted that for months. I thought he was crazy, but hey,
the kingdom.
Crazier things about to happen, I guess.
Yeah, and new. Big Mike, what about you?
I don't know, man. I'm torn. I don't know. They can't go different ways with this depending on the outcome of the tag match. You can go to Adam Cole route and reform the Kingdom at full strength, and have Adam Cole be his true self, the self that I like, the dastardly, devious, hateful heel. I think he's more hateful and devilish than MJF could possibly ever be. Like his Ring of Honor stuff as a heel is just ridiculous. I just think MJF is just asshole-ish. That's what makes him more dastardly. But and you can also go MJF, possibly prolong it and then have the heel turn down the line, set up an all-out match in Chicago, that could happen. But I think I'm gonna go with Adam Cole as well. I think I would like to see that more than MJF retaining. We just keep dragging and dragging and dragging. Even though I like their bromance segments, their buddy segments is made for great television. But I think it's time for an end of that.
Walter, what about you?
It is a tough call still, even though I'm on the side with Adam Cole winning the belt. I forgot there's a pay. Well, I didn't forget. I think Tony did that. There is a pay-per-view the week after, All Out. And
he looks at the calendar. He's like, "Wait a minute, it's All Out? Oh, fuck!"
Right. And so I was like, "Oh, I gotta get a title match here then." So it's I could see a rematch at All Out. But that would mean I think Adam Cole would have to win the belt. And that's why I'm leaning towards Adam Cole winning the belt. Yeah, Kingdom most likely going to have to reform. It just based off the dynamics of this build-up, it just seems like they could swerve us and have MJF join the Kingdom, which is kind of weird and rare.
I was thinking that, but I didn't want to say it. But it just sounds weird coming out.
No, that's just random. Yeah, pause. That's just very. I don't know. It would feel flat to me. Adam Cole doing it fine because that was his original group. But yeah, I think that's the only way Cole wins by cheating. I think MJF's gonna try to cheat too, though. I do think he's going to try to get the diamond ring, and then Adam Cole's going to, reverse his cheating stuff. And, Cole will be your new AEW World Champion.
Okay. Romeo, what about you?
I've loved this storyline. I've loved this build-up. This match on Sunday is going to be
No, you can't say
Cinema.
No.
Cinema.
Only WWE has the right to say that.
It's going to be so great seeing these guys, trying to do everything in their power to win, but also trying to maintain a little bit of sportsmanship. They're friends, they're buddies. In the end, I think MJF, he wins. He wins clean.
No, with a double clothesline.
Double close? What? How do you do that?
Someone interferes and it's double clothesline.
No.
How's that winning clean?
He's gonna win clean. MJF.
Okay, that was the funniest thing you said on stream. That was funny.
After the match, they're gonna tease that Bret Hart Bulldog thing once upon a time in Wembley. Where they shake hands, they all love each other. Everything's all gravy. And then Adam Cole's gonna snap. He's gonna turn heel by himself. That's it. No Kingdom. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna give in to the side he didn't want to go to. That's gonna set up a stipulation match at All Out, MJF and Cole. And that's probably where Cole wins. With help from the Kingdom. That's when the Kingdom join up with him. Cole wins at All Out. And then, if you want, you are going to MJF territory, New York at Grand Slam. If you want to run it back again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, run it back, please. Please get Eddie Kingston away.
Well, no, it seems like Eddie's going the whole Claudio direction.
He's going to Claudio, man.
Oof.
Ring of Honor. And of course, Chase, what do you got, bro?
So I really do think Adam Cole has a great chance of winning the title here. But I also remembered, I want to stick to my guns of I do think Tony Khan wants to prove a point. Because come on. They have been big on tag team wrestling, needs to main event, blah, blah, blah. And what has the Fed done? WrestleMania, Saudi Arabia, Money in the Bank in London, they main event. And you have another pay-per-view a week out. I feel like you can still build this storyline for a little bit longer. I feel like the turn can happen at Grand Slam where fans will be more upset when Adam Cole betrays his best friend. So what I'm saying is going to happen is I feel Adam Cole is going to try to cheat with the help of the Kingdom, or, something happens where Adam Cole has a chance to win because he can cheat, but he doesn't take advantage of it because he doesn't want to betray the trust of MJF. This leads to MJF outsmarting him, and Adam Cole is frustrated and upset. And then the main event in Chicago, or not the main event, co-main event, because I forget, Phil's in Chicago. Young Bucks will probably be booed. But the co-main event, one of the big matches of the next pay-per-view, Better Than You, Baby, taking on the Young Bucks for the tag titles. And you can, and it's a quick feud. And before anyone questions it, hear me out. The Young Bucks know how Adam Cole can betray friends. He betrayed them not too long ago. He betrayed them. So they can get to Max's head being all like, Max, you think Adam Cole's your friend? He's not your friend. He's going to betray you. We know Adam. We know this is what Adam does. And then Adam's going to be like, how dare you guys? This is why I kicked your asses a long time ago. Some bullshit like that. So this is why I do feel like Adam Cole, something's going to happen at the pay-per-view. Either Adam Cole betrays him here, but I think it would be a more dramatic turn in New York where a crowd is fully behind MJF, and they will be more emotional when Adam Cole hits that super kick and steals the world title from him. And then you can get a gimmick match in Los Angeles in the Forum, which, by the way, man, what happened at the Forum for both of these guys? MJF cut that famous "you fucking mark" promo, and then Adam Cole, where did he make his announcement, his return? Inside the Forum. And then they battle each other in like a ladder match or something inside the Forum. Oh man, Romeo, you said it. That will be cinema. I'm just saying, this is what you could do. These are the ideas. Look, Tony Khan. Look, if you're watching, you can send the royalties. Chase Oliver, I can give you my bank information. We can work something out. I'm helping you book here, but that's what you could do. You could literally do that. But I do feel like we're going to get some type of major swerve in this match. I think MJF will cheat for sure to win, but he'll blame it on something like, dude, like, bro, I'm so sorry. It's just in my natural habit. When I see the Dynamite Diamond Ring, I just gotta grab it. I just gotta punch someone with it. Like, I can't change. And then Adam's like, but Adam Cole's not going to be as mad because he tried to cheat to win as well. And MJF probably, doesn't even remember he was trying to cheat. So that's why I do feel like MJF's going to walk out as champion, but there's more to this story. It's going to be more to this story. So that's why MJF ends still. But I won't be surprised if Adam Cole wins. But I do think the turn and the emotion would be better in New York. Can you imagine all the New Yorkers crying for the devil losing at his hometown? It's supposed to be a homecoming. He's wearing his cute little varsity jacket and stuff like that. And Adam Cole just betrays him. And he's just sitting there all sad and depressed. And the fans are crying with him. Oh, it would be beautiful. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. And then in the forum, when I'm there and I can say, wow, their events all changed in this building. They battle it out for richest prize, well, the third richest prize in sports entertainment. I mean, is the UFC belts count too now? Now I'd be like 6th or 7th. Some divisions are better than others, but who knows? But yeah, Tony Khan, you're welcome. I just booked you. I just gave you the free booking of all time. You can sell me at any time, bud.
Well, that was amazing. That was amazing.
I bet you guys didn't think of that forum thought right there. Steve, did you think of the forum? Did you remember that they? Oh, you did.
Totally slipped my mind. Totally slipped my mind.
Except everyone's mind, not mine. Not this sharp mind, baby.
I believe it. Well, that's going to be All In on Sunday. Romeo, you be doing the watch along on your channel, right?
Yeah, who can be on it?
I
I might try to make an appearance.
Possibly.
I'll be there. I'll get Steve's beans ready.
Steve's
12
beans
p.m.
for
Eastern.
12 p.m.
I'm
I
surprised.
can't. I will be at lunch trying to watch the show.
Sundays, I call, so Sundays I'll be waking up a little late than usual. So
What?
there's that. So yeah.
Why are you waking up late?
Sometimes I wake up around 12ish. Yeah, it's Sunday. But that's all. That's all in. But then later on in the night, it's gonna be all in the mud. Oh man, all in the mud.
You see the excitement level go up? You hear it?
Oh my god! Yeah,
Oh, it
dude.
was a chore. This is
all
real.
in the mud.
The real show.
All in the mud goes
He's like,
live
oh, thank
at
God I don't have to talk about Swerve no more. Like what?
8 p.m. on the channel, right, Walter? 8 p.m. that we're aiming for here.
Maybe an hour earlier. We'll
I
see.
think you should start earlier.
8
You want to make it to the
p.m.
end.
7 p.m. All right, fine.
How many
7
matches?
p.m.
23?
23
Yeah.
matches. Well,
Like 23 matches, not 14.
let's see.
14.
Let's see.
Unless you count the Rumble as 2 matches.
We got we have Asuka versus Ronda Rousey. We have Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss.
I got Bianca. I got Ronda.
We got Walter versus Romeo versus Walter
Romeo.
versus Santos Escobar for the cruiserweight title.
I got
In a
Walter
ladder match?
easy. Walter easy.
Walter hands ass.
I gotta make weight.
We got let me get this back the way. We got Vladimir Putin versus Hulk Hogan for the Raw Universal title.
Oh, I got Hogan.
Got the Hulk, yeah. Let's see here. We got the main. This I'll say this for later. We got the 8-man. It's elimination, right, Walter?
Yes, it is. It is elimination.
Man, I'm going with my man, the new Romeo. I think new Romeo.
Yes, the new Romeo will win this. Sorry, LA Knight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Romeo here.
I'm gonna go Romeo here by but landslide here.
I'm definitely not choosing Gunther. That dude's a jobber.
We got AJ Styles versus Okada for the Universal Championship.
Okada winning easy.
Okada gonna win.
Okada, yes, Okada. Announced, newly crowned ATP Tag Team Champions. Seth freaking Rollins and Cody Rhodes. What are they called, Walter?
What dream?
What dream?
What dream? Okay.
What?
Walter had a different name for them the other day. Walter had a different name.
What was your name? I think What Dream's a great name.
I forgot the original name. Whatever
the American
name works for them.
freaking nightmares.
That's a good one. Yeah, American freaking nightmares.
What effing dream? There we go.
What effing dream? The What Freaking Dream versus 2 mystery opponents to be announced.
No,
it's the
winner of the All in the Mud Rumble, Steve.
The winner of the All in the Mud Rumble and a partner of their choosing.
Yes, so it'll be, spoiler alert, it'll be the old Romeo and the new Romeo.
No. It's
working twice.
It's going to be Chase Oliver and the greatest partner of all time.
You have Will Ospreay versus me, Heel Steven for the IWGP.
Oh, I got Ospreay easy.
Oh,
come on.
I think Steve's been on a roll, so I got to go with him.
Yeah, he's had Ospreay's number.
I even beat Eli Manning. Come on now. I beat Eli Manning.
You beat Eli Manning. You act like that's a proud thing.
I beat a guy who had 100 overall.
I mean, he's 100 overall.
Yeah. I think you're going to go into this match way too confident. It's going to be
a Big Mike defending the UK title against
no selling like usual, bro.
Oh, get out of here. CM Punk's losing.
Nah, Phil's been on a roll. I got Phil.
Also on the graphic night here, but you have Big Mike versus Goldberg.
It's not there. You deleted it.
There.
Yeah,
you working twice.
I didn't delete it.
How did you not?
I deleted it.
I got Goldberg with the upset.
We have Roman Reigns.
Did you hear what Goldberg said?
What
did Goldberg say?
Goldberg said that this is his last match. So if he wins, he's retiring the 4th title.
Yeah.
So we have Roman Reigns versus Thanos.
Yeah.
In a last
man.
man standing match.
Roman Reigns, easy.
Gotta go Roman Reigns in this one.
Yes, Roman Tribal Chief.
Tribal Chief, absolutely.
And
then the main event.
Oh, come on.
Bro, you skipped like 3 matches.
What other matches? Oh, yeah, here you go. Big Mike and Goldberg.
And you skipped the women match.
What do you mean I didn't skip the women's.
He glanced through the women's matches. He showed us them, and
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, Romeo made his predictions like in 2 seconds. I got this, I got that, I got this.
Yeah, they were quick.
Damn, they were first.
Yeah, Big Mike versus Goldberg for the 4 championship and
Upset.
Goldberg last match.
Yeah, Big Mike's beating Punk. He's gonna probably lose to Goldberg. So
yeah, he can't win twice.
I'll show you guys.
We have the inaugural.
A's here. I'm gonna win.
Which match will go first, by the way?
Ooh,
Do we know?
Do we
know which Big Mike match will go first?
My sources are telling me Big Mike and Goldberg's gonna go first.
Yeah, Goldberg wants to get out of Peru as soon as possible.
I don't like this place, Steve. Where's the beach at? Where's the gym? This place sucks.
Yeah.
I see Punk and Goldberg arguing about which goes first.
Yeah, look at the media. You didn't hear Hogan doing media for us today.
You have the inaugural In the Mud Rumble, 30 men over the top.
old Romeo. I got him.
The winner gets a shot at the tag team title with a partner of his choosing. Also, going to have a
30 man or 40 man.
30.
I wish we could do 40, but we can't.
And we're also going to do.
Sarah's going to choose if he wins.
And also, we're going to have the Chase Covington Mamacita Invitational 30 Women Rumble as well.
I can't wait.
2 Rumbles.
There's so many hot Mamacitas in that thing.
Did Chase Covington tell you the prize of that? Did he tell you the prize?
Oh man,
they get to sleep with Chase Covington.
Right? And they get the Mamacita title, right? The Mamacita.
It's a big prize. Yeah, they'll get. So I don't know how he worked this out. They will not only become the inaugural Mamacita champion, but somehow, some way, Chase Covington has worked it out. They'll get a UFC championship match. I don't know how we're going to share this. The UFC title.
Wow. But that is, ladies and gentlemen,
and Zhongwei Li out of all people. Like, the fuck is this?
I would not want to fight. Really, hell no. But that is,
wait,
of course,
you gotta put the main event on the screen again.
Oh yeah,
you forgot the main event
again.
Come on,
The Rock versus Spider-Man. Spider-Man,
get the Rock out of here, bro. Spider-Man don't lose.
Voices in the air.
Unless it's the Boogeyman, man. I don't know. Yeah. Boogeyman will beat him.
Yes, Boogeyman was giving him a run for his money, but of course, Spider-Man won the G1.
Rigged.
In the process, he chose the Rock.
I keep telling people, man, it's something about Spider-Man. It's going to come out soon. I don't know.
Okay, title for title.
What a scandal!
Oh no.
We'll see. We'll see. But I think it's something going on with Spider-Man.
I heard Spider-Man had a problem at the airport. They wanted to pull up his mask in customs. He's like, I can't do that, and he got
what?
I heard he was sleeping with the Rock's daughter.
Oh,
what?
He's not the old. At Big Mac, I'm sleeping with your girl.
That Carmelo Hayes. Oh,
we got problems.
But that is, guys, again, that is this Sunday after All In at 7 p.m. ATP All in the Mud here on this channel. It's going down.
We'll be in the mud, all right.
We'll be in the mud, all right. But that's going to be it for us.
All in the Mud 0 hour.
But that's going to be it for us here. I want to thank you all for tuning in. You guys can follow the Around the Point Network on Twitter at AT Network. Earlier today, we were live and we gave our thoughts on the passing of Bray Wyatt. If you want to give that a listen.
By the way, it sounds like all SmackDown plans have been scrapped, and it'll be a tribute show.
I'm happy to hear that.
I'm good. Yeah, they should make it a tribute show. You know what?
They should.
Probably like I said, 10 years as Bray Wyatt character. I know he was Husky Harris, but 10 years and he had all main event feuds. Can you name me a feud that it wasn't like a feature feud? Like, it's hard.
You can't.
Always felt important.
Night.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
and now
it.
look at
But that's it. Like that's like the crazy part. Like,
and how funny is the LA Knight, the last one, and he's getting a push.
let me talk to you. Yeah.
Yes. You guys can follow me on X at Heel Steven. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out, man.
Yeah, you can follow me on X at Detroit Gamer 313, and also here every single day on the Around the Point Network.
Right, Walter.
Yep, you can follow me on X at Hey I'm Walter, and yeah, I gotta book my trip to Lima tomorrow. Tomorrow is the traveling day, and the weigh-in is on Saturday for me at least, and for Darby Allin and Santos. Let's see if they make the weight. I cannot wait for Sunday.
Okay, and of course Chase.
Yeah, follow me on X at Chase Oliver 68, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man.
And of course, Romeo, let them know where can they check you. What you guys got going on over there in True Heel Heat?
For Romeo Anthony on all forms of social media, including my YouTube channel. Go subscribe over there and check us out on True Heel Heat Wrestling, including this weekend, the All In watch along starting at 12 p.m. Eastern with a 0 hour. And we'll also do an All In preview tomorrow at 12 p.m. And wow, I just saw Dave Meltzer tweet that he said the All in the Mud ticket sales are, wow, he even hashtag it, in the mud.
No,
He said
yeah.
in the mud in Lima,
What?
Peru. Wow.
Yes,
He
yes.
said the late announcement time and not figuring out where the event was going to take place had a major factor in the ticket sales.
Yeah,
we'll
He
fix
don't
that.
know nothing. He don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
nothing.
No,
Steve,
no,
yeah,
no.
WrestleTix is saying we only have 1,000 paid. How do we only have 1,000 paid?
They don't know
Oh,
nothing
no.
either.
They don't
No,
know.
No.
What are you saying? We're gonna have this event in BCW?
screw
What are we
this.
doing?
I'm changing my
WrestleTix is
flight.
legit. WrestleTix is legit.
Yeah, WrestleTix said 1,000
No.
paid. All of them
Okay.
are cheap seats that were paid too, by the way. And
Wow.
then we gave out 22,000 tickets for free.
What? No.
Nonsense.
I'm changing my
Four for
flight.
one combo
I'm-
package?
I'm
Wow.
taking an early morning flight. Screw
Wait.
this, and we're gonna fix this.
We
Wait,
gonna fix
Steve,
this.
why did you offer if you bought SummerSlam tickets, you get an All in the Mud ticket for free?
Oh
talking about?
man,
What
and
are you
summer.
This is what WrestleTix is
Oh.
reporting.
Fake news.
I heard that.
left.
Oh,
Did
I'm
you
seeing-
make that promotion when you were on Edible?
Maybe so. I don't recall.
Man, don't,
Man.
so
Wow.
guys, if you see a
Lord.
bunch
Bro.
of fans at All in the Mud, just know they were there at SummerSlam in Detroit.
Bro, they're also saying that the poor ticket sales is why All Out the Mud got canceled.
Oh,
No longer an event.
Oh man.
Oh man,
See,
this
Chase
is the
knew
finale
something
then.
when he said no more all
Oh.
out the mud. Good Lord.
Steve,
gonna
we're
be-
definitely in the mud, dude. The caterer just messaged me. He said
Oh,
that
no.
all we have left is grilled cheeses.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm gonna talk to someone. We're gonna have
man,
real
they don't even
catering
have-
for
Oh
work.
man, they said they don't even have water working at the arena. We just can
Oh,
sell
come
ice.
on. Oh no, I'll be there
Oh, we're
first
at
thing.
Hercules
they just
now?
they're not gonna
Oh.
have any ceviche, none at all.
I'll be there 12
We'll be
o'clock
there.
sharp
12
tomorrow
Word.
No.
and fix this
I'm
situation.
going there when my chef jacket is over. I'm fixing this.
How the hell did you give out the buy one get one now?
We're talking about. Anyway, guys, it's gonna be it for us, for myself, for Chase, for Walter, for Big Mike, for Romeo. Thank you all. This has been the preview to AEW All In 2023.
And All in the Mud.
And all in the mud.
And All in the Mud. Thank you all. We will see you guys this Sunday. Peace out, everyone.
Man, dude.
Thank
We are
you.
definitely-
Fuck you. Bye.
More L's in the sneakers app.
Oh man,
no.
Hulk Hogan
No,
saying he's not
why'd you have
showing
to
up.
bring that up?
Not the
Come on.
sneakers app.
Oh, come on.